All right, Jesse on Fire, welcome back to the channel. So let's talk about Nate Diaz urinating in public on the UFC Performance Institute, posting it on Twitter, and then saying, yeah, boy, this is what I do because, what do you say? I'm taking a piss on the UFC PI. I can do this because I get paid more than you guys, and they won't cut me. And you know what? That's factually accurate. That's exactly what he appears to be doing, and he definitely is not going to get cut. And unless your name is Israel Adesanya or Conor McGregor, he probably does get paid more than you. Masvidal too, you know? So, you know, factually accurate. What's hilarious about this entire thing, though, is Nate's current contract situation, because it's like, I just think it's like normally the UFC is just like when they negotiate with people, you know, I've heard rumors, you know, around the campfire that recently especially, people are like, so let's talk about my new contract. They're all, I'm sorry, your what? My new contract. Your what? My new contract. I only have, handful of fights. I have like 1 or 2 fights left. They're all, what'd you have in mind? They're all, I was looking for, a 10% raise. You were looking for what? A 10% raise, to keep up with inflation, which I guess I would need 10% like per day now. A 10% raise? Get the fuck out of my office, pal. I mean, I won my last 4 fights. Yeah, and I'm asking to keep up with inflation. I bet you are. You have another offer or something? Get the fuck out of my office. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. That's not Dana, by the way. But yeah, I mean, that's what I've heard. Rumors is kind of like that. And so when you consider the exact inverse of that, which is Nate Diaz, and they're like, Nate, look, man, don't you think it's better if you sign with us? You can get the Conor fight, man. You can get the Conor fight. We'll give you a Masvidal fight. We're going to make you even more rich. You're going to make more money with us than you will with Jake Paul. He's all, Yeah, let me think about that for a second. Can you excuse me? I'm going to go piss on your building. Is that cool? I'm going to go run. I'm going to take a piss on your building. I'm going to post it on Twitter. Basically say that you won't cut me because you won't. And then I'll be back. Is that all right with you? Is that all right? I mean, can we just work on this deal? Not until I piss on your wall. I'm going to go do that. You have a problem with that? I mean, do what you got to do. I guess we'll send someone to clean it up after. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do that. So it's kind of funny with a backdrop like that. A little bit. Because Nate has a lot of leverage. He's only got 1 fight left, and he is a tremendously valuable gentleman. And this is a game of leverage, in case you guys have not noticed or have not been watching the chessboard. There's only one currency in negotiations with the organization, and that is, well, no, that's not true. 2. Goodwill, current, not just 2 either, Your leverage, though, is how big of a draw you are. So yeah, it is leverage. And then goodwill, because Dana takes care of his people that take care of him. So that's it. Goodwill and leverage. And Nate's got a lot of leverage. A lot of leverage. And I want to talk about another thing, because guess what? There's another thing going on Twitter between Michael Chandler and Nate Diaz that I need to talk about, because they are serious about fighting. I thought Chael was making that up. I thought Chael said it on his channel. I thought he was making it up. He wasn't. He was telling the truth, you guys. I mean, I didn't think he was necessarily making it up. To be perfectly honest with you, you want to know what I really thought? I thought he was just testing if he put that on his channel to see how many people would also report it just based on him saying it. I was wrong. I was totally wrong. It was legit. But yeah, we're going to talk about that. But before we do, I want to tell you guys a little something. So last week, for 2 weeks, we did a giveaway with Sheath Underwear, which is the bomb. Okay, so here's what we did. I said I was giving away a pair of Jordans for every no. You got to enter a raffle if you bought Sheath Underwear, and then you with my promo code, and then you sent me the receipt to see, then you'd get entered into the raffle. You want to know how many people entered the raffle? 9. And a person won the Jordans, who I announced on the channel the other day. Ben, I could look it up, but it'll, take time in the video. But someone won. I got him the Chicago, the low top ones that are the Chicago colors. They're sick. I wanted them myself. I don't even have those ones. And so what we're going to do this week is we're going to do it again for Sheath Underwear. So if you want to enter in this next one, you go to sheathunderwear.com and then you purchase and you use FIRE20 as the promo code. You send me the receipt to realjesseonfire@gmail.com and you get entered into next 2 weeks, whatever we call it, raffle. And here's the thing. I don't even need to tell you about Sheath Underwear because it's that awesome. Because here's the other part of that is I got so many messages from these guys that were like, dude, okay, I just did this for the Jordans, but this stuff, these are the bomb. So go look them up. Look up Sheath Underwear so you can understand what their gimmick is because it's the bomb. I'm wearing them right now. Anywho, so go give that a run. Sheathunderwear.com and then use FIRE20 and then send me the receipt. Or don't if you don't want to, but if you want the Jordans. All right, so now we're going to talk about something else, okay? Because like I said, Michael Chandler and Nate Diaz are going back and forth, son. They're going back and forth. They said, you know what? Let me read exactly what they said. So it was like, so Nate Diaz, UFC got me on ice for a year now. Chandler's obviously ready to fight. Send a contract. It's time. And Chandler's like, I'm there. Quick turnaround. Spin your head on an axis. And here's the thing. I love that fight, dude. I love it. I will return back to my original thing that I said in my other video, though. I don't understand why Michael Chandler turned down the Dustin Poirier fight. Because here's the thing, dude. Like, I get it. Dustin Poirier turned down the Michael Chandler fight. So he's like, hey, who's your daddy now, who's your daddy now, Dustin Poirier? Oh, you want to fight with Mikey Chandler? Too bad. I wanted to fight with you. Oh, now that I'm like the biggest star in the lightweight division, I bet you want to fight with me. I bet you do. And Dustin's like, I feel like things have changed a bit since we first talked about this. Chandler's like, I know, yeah, I'm the biggest star in the UFC, certainly in the lightweight division. I bet you want to get next to this. Dustin's all like, can you think of anything I know, MMA has a short memory, but can you think of anything else that's happened between when you wanted to fight me before? Not really. I became the biggest star. He's all, oh, right. Yeah, I finished Conor twice. So I feel like both of us have actually gotten to a pretty good place to where a 5-round super fight main event would be like amazing. And here's the thing that here's what I realized as I was talking about this is like the reason that, I'm questioning Chandler's strategy is not necessarily because he doesn't have, a specific thing in mind, because I think he's trying to angle for a title shot. I still don't understand why he would close the door on that. But it's simple, okay? I know what Michael Chandler wants. I know what Dustin Poirier wants. But why isn't anyone asking Jesse on Fire what he wants? Because it's simple. I want to see Dustin Poirier and Michael Chandler in a 5-round main event. I want to see them both get paid, son. But are you kidding me? That's a fucking massive super fight. I want it. Can everybody just start here's how I would prefer people to do things. They're like, what does he want? Let's just get out of the way. Because if he wants it, most likely everybody wants it because he's a pretty good litmus test for the entire MMA community. And maybe not. I mean, in this case, yes. I realize that lots of people don't know who Islam Makhachev is, so maybe Michael Chandler does get the next title shot. Maybe. I'm rooting for him no matter what. Damn, if he gets Dustin Poirier, my head's going to explode. I love them both. But now we're talking about Nate Diaz because that's a super fight also. But that's what I'm saying. I don't understand. Like, if you're down to fight Nate Diaz, why would you not be down to fight Dustin Poirier? I really actually don't understand that. Like, that's the same thing. It's a super fight. Like, those two, they're like two, like Dustin Poirier is a Nate Diaz star now. Pretty goddamn close, if not there. So I don't understand the difference. Aside from the fact that Nate Diaz is a long, lanky bastard, just like Tony Ferguson. And Michael Chandler is a compact little ball of dynamite, like someone else that I know, named me. And so I know what it's like to fight those fucking long, lanky guys with long-ass arms that can hit you from a mile away when you're a tight little package. It's like, Jesus. Whoa. Stop throwing things at me from so far away. I can't hit you from this far. I can't hit you from this far, dude. Okay, just chill. Chill. Jesus, why are you so far away? It's really infuriating. You have to really kind of slip and close distance really, really fast, which Michael Chandler is very good at. And if he can't do it, he'll just kick you in the teeth with the ball of his foot. Kick you in the teeth with the ball of his foot. I just made that up. That is going straight to the top. Jesse, you seem like you got less sleep last night than normal. I did. That's why I'm tired. If I get tired, ADD, like a motherfucker. I like you when you have ADD. Shut up, guy. I've got real work to do and I can't even think straight. But yeah, I mean, Michael Chandler is the most explosive guy at 55, and Nate Diaz is a long, lanky guy who can go forever. And so it feels like a matchup that makes sense. I like it. Although I am starting to think they're going to give Chandler another title shot, which I don't hate even a little bit, because the UFC wants Chandler to be champion, and I understand why. I really do. I really, really do. Jesus, stop it. You long, lanky fucker. That's probably enough. Yep, that'll do for now.